Okay, hey, what's good, everyone? Donnie Days here. Want to point out a few things about Son Goku's Ultra Instinct. After watching him do it in two different occasions, the first one when he was fighting Jiren the Grey, and the second one when he was fighting Kefla, which is a fusion of Caulifla and Kale into one Super Saiyan female powerhouse hybrid type of Saiyan. We have noticed that Goku's Ultra Instinct has a few limitations, such as it drains his body really fast, making it takes him a while to recover. And the other thing is that Goku, well, guess what? He's not in control of it. Oh yes. Apparently, it seems that when Goku reaches Ultra Instinct, it's like his body's taking over, his mind is shut down. It's like his body is fighting for him. It's kind of like what do you call it? Muscle memory, in which your body remembers everything that happens that particular time and day when you used it to move with it, to touch something, the events that happen, especially stuff that your brain may have forgotten about. This mostly happens with people who have amnesia, in which they try to remember their steps of who they are, what they be, but they start to remember certain key things because of their body, because their body tends to remember it. It kind of gives them a few hints and suggestions as to what they did or what went down or whatever. Now, bear in mind, Goku did not create Ultra Instinct. To all my Dragon Ball naysayers who think Goku created Ultra Instinct like some new kind of technique, no, it's not. Goku didn't create it first. This little man did it first. His name is Baki Hamna. I'll spell it for you. Bakihanma. Baki Hamna. He created it first. At 12 and 13 years old, if anything. What a surprise. He did it fighting a dude named Hayamakaru, who happens to be 2 years older than Baki. And he got the same size and bigger build and a little bit taller than Brock Lesnar. He created Ultra Instinct first. He fought, Baki's short self fought that man, and all of a sudden his body was reacting on his own, coming up with techniques and strategies and attacks to use while the brain couldn't even thought of anything. That's the whole concept of Ultra Instinct. This little boy found out in 13 and 12 years old. That is remarkable, but not new. Everybody keep thinking Goku did it first. He has not. Now the series that Baki is on is called Grappler Baki. The Western people call it Baki the Grappler. Everybody knows Funimation has a known history of changing titles in their animes once they get the rights for it. But thank God for Netflix. Netflix is going to bring it out as Grappler Baki, a whole new series around fall of 2018, which is this year, and I'll be the first to watch it. I will actually get my first Netflix account just so I can watch it, because this is right now my most favorite anime manga series right now, period. It's like everybody has that one manga anime series that they can never get tired of and can read it forever. That's mine. Anyway, like again, Baki came up with it first, not Son Goku. Now, let's get on with my concept of Ultra Instinct would be. Onward with the video. Anyway, the clear signs, as y'all see right here, indicating that Goku is not in control of his own body when he's in Ultra Instinct form. Look at what he just did. Earlier, he just did, and it's going to have big in there you go. He just did Kamehameha without actually saying the words. Second thing he did, right here, he yelled in a like double voice, like sounded like a monster growl or whatever. That means that's his body projecting words out Goku's voice. It's almost like Goku's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in a way. His body is with Hyde, alert personality, him unconscious self, and his brain is the Goku that we all know and love. It reminded me of an episode of American Dad, where Stan Smith had so much anxiety to the point that when he's a regular Stan, he's normal Stan, but when he sleeps, his good persona completely takes over and controls the other half of his body like a form of sleepwalking type hypnosis type stuff. Same right here with Goku. When Goku's mind's asleep, his body takes over and fight for him and dictates whatever techniques and abilities he can use. That's Ultra Instinct. When your mind's asleep and your body's awake and is in control. Now, before I go any further, I'll explain a couple of theories explain why how Ultra Instinct is pretty much came to be. Now, before I go any further, these theories I came up with strongly explain why Vegeta had never or never will reach Ultra Instinct. Let's begin. The first reason is that Ultra Instinct, in my opinion, is a Kai technique. That's what I believe it is. That's a technique that only Goku can perform because he's the only one trained under King Kai's fighting style, if you call it a fighting style. But anyway, that's the reason why Goku can tap to Ultra Instinct. I think what happened is it's like a formula or a mixture of stuff and events that Goku did that caused it for him to be awakened. What he did was, he fought Jiren. He made a Genkai Dama Spirit Bomb for the Westerners. He used it to try to push it down on Jiren in Super Saiyan God Blue mode, which failed because Jiren pushed it back at him. So the Spirit Bomb interacting with Goku's God Blue mode, which is kind of like a bad mixture like milk and oil, was the catalyst to something that was awful. But then later, much like breaded chicken with a little bit of syrup on it, comes out fucking delicious. I don't know how, because Goku can hit with a Spirit Bomb and knocked him out and awaken his body and his body's full potential. I think that's where Blue Aura came from. I think we might have already seen this Blue Aura in Battle of Gods. Just theorizing. I think we did. Matter of fact, let's flash forward back to Battle of Gods when Goku was knocked out the first time. Remember that? And Beerus hit him with that big old solar flare type attack on the Earth, and Goku had a little blue power boost and it made him broke the ball. That was the first taste of Ultra Instinct. Yes. But then that's the case. Why didn't Vegeta do it? That's why I said Dragon Ball can be a bit conflicting and contradicting at times, because if I'm going by that Battles of Gods movie when Goku first had a taste of Ultra Instinct, right? And Vegeta did reach Super Saiyan God mode in the manga. They never showed it in the anime. He should be able to go Ultra Instinct as well. But like I said before, I think the reason why Vegeta didn't reach Ultra Instinct and Goku has, because I think Vegeta can reach Ultra Instinct, but he got to be hit with a Spirit Bomb first. Much like Goku. That's the only way he hit Ultra Instinct. Now you know, and you gotta beat the Spirit Bomb. So that seemed to be the catalyst. But personally, if I know the Dragon Ball series, and I do, Vegeta would never reach Ultra Instinct. Which is kind of interesting though, is because the Ultra Instinct is a Kai technique. And that means anybody can learn Ultra Instinct, even Yamcha. But nah, I don't. But I think it's a combination. Now, I think Ultra Instinct is a combination of of Kai Magic and Super Saiyan reaching God mode. Interesting. Well, that's the only thing I can come up with. Hopefully, in Dragon Ball Super, Goku will explore Ultra Instinct a lot more. But since the series is about to end, that probably is not going to happen. Oh well. It would be kind of nice if Vegeta reached Ultra Instinct too. So they already saw the fuse again. Ultra Instinct Vegeta. That would be nice. But series about to end soon. Let's see. Let's recap. My first theory is the fact is that Ultra Instinct is technically a Kai technique that happens to been triggered when Goku got hit by the Spirit Bomb, which is technically why Goku doesn't have little to no control of his body. Or maybe that Ultra Instinct is a God technique that needs a Spirit Bomb as a trigger to release it. Or a really nasty God-like attack. Either way, I'm just thinking out my head here. But some of what I said seems to hold some kind of truth to it. We really don't know much about it till the series ends. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. And thank you.